have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Insomniac's Spider-Man was one of the best releases of 2018 hands down, and The City That Never Sleeps gives us what every fan craved. More swinging, more fluid combat, and an excuse to dive back into New York City. Friends and family alike had to literally pull me from the screen. Actually kinda like this.
You have 3 seconds.
Just put the guns down.
1,
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7, 3.
Then again, there are issues I can't help but notice. With that said, let's begin the review. Firstly, I couldn't help but feel that some of the key characters lacked any real depth. The Heist, chapter 1 of the 3-part DLC, features Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, and immediately you can see the future for all interactions with her.
So, you swinging solo now? Or back with your ex?
Ugh. I was really hoping with the brilliant development and storyline of the base game, her character would truly grow here and delve a little deeper into her relationship with the web-slinging hero. Even MJ is brought down a peg or two with her incessant sniping of the Black Cat.
Felicia takes her time. She's nothing if not methodical.
Is she now?
I'll keep you posted. There's the bodega. MJ, I found the cat, but she got away.
Really? How methodical of her.
Ha! I mean, it would be funnier if he wasn't such a gullible idiot.
You're alive.
Did you honestly think I was dead?
The second installment, Turf Wars, introduces new crime lord Hammerhead in his debut appearance, falls victim to the same issues as Black Cat, but found the true purpose of the forehead. Yeah, take that, biology. Anyway, his story ties in with the events of the base game, but for me this was actually just a backdrop for the most interesting side quest of the entire DLC. Whether it was intended to line up as a surprising development for the inevitable sequel, only time will tell. Either way, it was well executed, job well done. The third installment brings back Ballbuster Silver Sable in Silver Lining.
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan.
Her return feels completely organic and justified, and ties in neatly with both the previous chapters of The City That Never Sleeps and the end of the main game. The depth added to Sable's character and her origins also teases at a surprising development involving MJ. This for me was the highlight of the 3 installments easily. The growth of an uneasy but blossoming friendship between Spider-Man and Silver Sable doesn't seem forced, and it's just a bonus that in contrast to Silver Sable's concrete personality, Spider-Man's wisecracks and teasing seem even more hilarious.
Hey Sable, where did you learn to fight?
on the street!
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes. Super strong, pretty sensitive to heat.
I have an idea.
So, onto the side quests. Thankfully, these and the collectibles you're asked to tear around the city for never really feel dull, as I think we can all agree that Spider-Man's web-slinging is just fantastic. No way about it. Zipping from rooftop to rooftop is just the best. The seamless transition from running up walls to catapulting off ledges the second you've grabbed them, it's too damn good. Any chance to get up in the air just feels right. And the extra suits you earn by playing just beg to be worn and are well suited for any occasion.
Okay, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Besides this, the wider objectives are much the same as from the main game, just reskinned. Hammerhead fronts and Olympus hideouts serve as horde modes, much the same as the demon warehouses, but they feel like they're on steroids. The bases are packed with enemies, and many serve as punching bags, lapping up what you can dish out with ease. And of course, my favourite Screwball is back, causing headaches like a gigantic steel ball to the cranium. Okay, maybe not steel. Anyway, the objectives are a tad too repetitive for me, but this doesn't mean that they're not still fun, just better in small doses. I'd say you'd be done with the 3 chapters in maybe 8 to 9 hours, but if aiming for 100% completion, maybe 12 to 14. Finally, the bugs and glitches.
How long have you been watching me? Watching us?
Long enough to know you're making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
And that's about it. Overall, this DLC shines with excellent dialogue and gameplay, but feels lacking in story and depth in the first 2 installments. I myself am also not a big fan of MJ's stealth missions, but luckily this only occurs the once, and I do love her reaction when caught. Must show clip.
Hey, lady, you ain't supposed to be here.
Still, I personally would rather have had that time devoted to character building. Perhaps if the 3 chapters had also been released as one larger expansion, it may have pulled the separate storylines together tightly. All in all, if you were looking for more Spider-Man, it's still worth picking up, particularly for the 3rd installment and a couple of intriguing side quests along the way. With intrigue peaked as events unfold, hopefully in preparation of the sequel, I award The City That Never Sleeps a 7 out of 10. If you like what you saw and would like to see more shenanigans, don't forget to like and for additional points, subscribe. Until next time, this is the Nerdy Gamer signing off.
That was awesome! High five!